Good morning, Team 383. Just thought I'd show you guys, we had a few requests for ab exercises, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of different versions, some different things that you can do, some that are easier, more approachable, and then I'm going to show some more advanced stuff for people that are maybe a little further along. One of the biggest, deterrents for me doing ab exercises, especially when I was big, was the thought that I could never do a sit-up, and that's, I got so much weight in front of me. I got all this, excess weight, and there's no way I could do a sit-up. There's no possible way. And there's ways to work your ab muscles without doing full sit-ups. I mean, there's very simple exercises you can do. I'm going to show you a couple of them. Some of these I learned from Jackie. Some of them I'm just kind of seen from another good friend of mine showed me another exercise I'll show you a little bit later. But I'm just going to show you, it's a very simple movement. Then all you got to do is lay down. So lay flat. I usually you can put your knees up, kind of like this. Doesn't really have to be at any specific angle. Put my arms behind my head, kind of like I'm going to do a sit-up, but not really. And then what you do is you just got to lift your shoulders up from the ground. So if you can get your shoulders up, it's like that. It's a very simple movement. As you can see, I'm not really lifting much. All I'm doing is I'm making sure that I get my shoulders off the ground. And the big key is you want to try to keep your head as even as you can with your body. So you want to keep it flat, but you want to lift up. You don't want to do your head. You don't want to just move your head. Okay, that's going to cause some neck problems and things like that. So you want to keep your head straight, and you want to keep just a simple, small movement. And that works these muscles. It's not very much, but it works. It really does if you do it, with repetition. And if you do it consistently, it's a really good workout. So I'll show you one more time. Like I said, it's a very small motion. Yeah, and that's all it is. Now there's another one you can do involving your legs, which is a little bit more difficult, but you can do it to different degrees. One big problem I have with laying on the ground, my tailbone hurts a lot, even when I'm laying on carpet. There's a certain pressure going on there. There's something I have to deal with. So there's different ways you can do this. You can put a pillow under your butt is one way to do it, or I just put my hands under my butt. That's the easiest way for me to cushion down there. But there's a way to do this with your leg weight, which I'll show you here in a second. So what you do is the same position. I put my hands down here. And your legs, you kind of want to keep your knees bent a little bit. Then what you can do is basically just lift them up like that. And then lower, almost down to parallel. Don't really touch the ground. Lift them back up again. Go back down, and then back up. Just like that. It's a relatively slow motion. It's kind of easy to do. They're kind of, you call them ab extensions is a way to do it. So it's two different exercises you can do. They're relatively easy. You can do them anywhere. You can do them on the ground. You can do them, anywhere that's a flat surface, really. You don't want to do it on your bed because that can cause back problems. You can, go into awkward angles, things like that. So those are two easy ones to do. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to show you one other exercise, a little bit more advanced, and show you guys in just a minute.